I just want y'all's outrage to be equal.
You know the girls like to be flued out. So she was like, y'all are advertising.
When is the right time to introduce your kids to someone that you're dating?
You let your trauma get in the way of possibly your husband.
Yes. You dating a sickly old man, you gonna have to, baby, you might be changing his diapers in the next 5 years.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome to episode 24. We are your hosts. I'm Poe.
My name is Gina.
Welcome back to Curves and Combos.
And welcome to Curves and Combos. Okay. Yeah, y'all. Episode 24. When I was setting up today, I was like, it feels weird. Like, we haven't filmed it here in like 2 weeks. I'm like, that's because last week we were at the studio. Week before that we were here, and then I think the week before that was when we had done maybe like the 2 episodes in one day, back to back. Yeah, so I don't know why, I just felt weird. So I was like, dang, I'm like, we're filming back with our regular backgrounds. But I hope you guys enjoyed last week's episode. If you haven't watched it, make sure you watch it. We were in a podcasting studio with a co-host, Phil. No, not Phil.
Cliff.
Phil studio. Phil owns the studio. But Cliff was our guest, and y'all showed him a lot of love.
Yes.
So, yeah, we like having a male's perspective.
It's nice. It's real nice.
Yeah, because sometimes the few men that do watch us, y'all be kind of like, y'all think we're biased.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
even though I think we give everybody the smoke. We talk about everybody. So, anyway, yeah. So, girl, what you do this week?
What did I do this week? Friday, I just went to Arabian. Little hookah lounge.
Okay.
Saturday, I went to the Thompson. Have you ever been there to the hotel?
I have one time.
Never been there. It's nice.
Yeah, I've been to their bar, and it was late, like super late at night, and it was a weekday. So I had ate at Toka, and then I had went to the Thompson bar.
Oh, I saw that. There's right across the.
It's right there.
I haven't ate there yet either. But yes, it's really nice. I had a friend, Andrea from Chicago. Her friend came in, and she did like a whole little birthday setup at the pool and stuff. She did a birthday setup in the room. It was really nice. We was by the pool. It's nice.
So the pool, is it like do they have like a DJ?
It's like, it kind of gives you like Tulum, like Vegas. Like the pool, yes, it has a DJ. They have a whole bar out there, and her thing that you can buy like the cabana thing out there, and it came with like a cooler of seltzers, liquor, waters, like a whole. It's like a whole like vibe.
It was nice, really.
Yes, it's real nice. It's nice, y'all. If y'all thinking about going, like having, it's real nice.
Have you been to the Post Oak pool?
No, I've never been there.
So I know a lot of people go to the Post Oak pool to like catch a vibe. I haven't been yet, but I see a lot of people been posting it this summer. I wonder if it's kind of like the same.
Because they have a spa and all that stuff in there. I've seen people go to the spa, like, then they go to the pool.
Bougie. Child, I had looked up their prices just for like one night for a basic room. It was like $800-900
for
one night in their cheapest room. I was like, this can't be right. Ain't no freaking way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but okay. So Thompson, really needs to add that to my list. All right.
Yeah. Sunday, I didn't do anything Sunday. I was just chilling, recovered from Saturday. You know, I just need a day to recover. Right. Sunday, I ain't do nothing.
What did I do? So I went to a pool party Saturday. My homegirl had a pool party at her house. So this is her second annual pool party. My homegirl Linda. Have you met Linda? You met her.
Linda.
Yeah, you met her. She had her adults only pool party at her house. What else did I do? Speaking of Toka, I went to Toka on Sunday. It was so crazy. Me and my sister went to Toka online on Sunday. It says they close at midnight. So we got there. I pulled up to valet at like 10:55, like 10:55. So I'm like, I got over an hour to be here. As soon as I pulled up to valet, she was like, "Oh, they're closing early tonight because they're slow." I'm like,
"Oh wow."
I'm like, "Okay, it's 10:50. Cool." She was like, "So I don't want to charge you for valet." I'm like, so are they gonna see us? Or like, what's happening? Like, they close an hour. She was like, I don't know. That's just what they told us. She was like, so I'm just gonna park you over to the side for free, and then I'll come bring you your keys on the inside. And I'm like, okay, cool, girl, go in there. The second I just don't like when places tell you they close at a certain time, and they're like,
it's different when you get there. They
Yeah,
rushed
the
you?
second I sat down, it's 11 o'clock. Google says y'all close at midnight. The second I sit down, the guy at the bar, first of all, when I sat down, they were like, it's only bar seating. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's just me and my sister. She hadn't arrived yet. And he was like, are you ordering food? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, the kitchen's about to close. And I'm like, oh my God.
Like
then
that.
they did last call. So I just ordered us some little appetizers or whatever. Then they did last call at 11:30. Which to me, if y'all close at 12, and there were probably like, so it's me and my sister, there was people next, there was probably like 7 other groups of people there. Mm-hmm. They did last call at 11:30. Why y'all doing last call 30 minutes before y'all close? I don't know. I don't want to be like complaining, but
they trying to get up out of there and not go past 12 so they can get off their clock.
My thing, do last call 15 minutes before you close. Do last call like 11:40, 11:45. That'll give people 15 minutes to drink they drink before y'all actually close, and then we can walk out at 12. I can see we were like the last people sitting there, but it was
so
like,
was it empty in there?
No. Well, I mean, I guess for a weekday for it to be so late, but at the bar, it was like at the actual bar, it was like 3 groups, and then the tables around the bar, it was like 3 or 4 more groups. So it was like 7 groups of people all together. I'm like, it ain't just us and like one other party, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. That gave me a little bad taste in my mouth. I was glad I could park for free though. I like that part because
parking there.
Girl, last time I went parking, they do like a VIP thing. It's like, this is a freaking restaurant. Why do y'all have regular and VIP valet? Girl, Houston, it's crazy. And no, this is not no black owned spot. If y'all want to think, this is a regular restaurant. I'm quite sure the owners are probably like white or Middle Eastern or something. It's not black.
It's not cheap either.
It's not girl, cheap. The cheapest drink on the menu was $20. The most expensive was about $25, and I was like, this is like Miami prices.
20 and 25 is definitely Miami prices.
Yes, it was high. And then we ordered just an appetizer of like these they're called tostadas. So it's a little tiny tortilla about this big with shredded chicken or shredded beef on top with like little veggies or whatever. So you get 5 of these. $30 for these little things that you just literally
I saw them in your story. They look like little
girl, it is. It's a one bite. You just put it on your tongue and bite it. That's it. $30. And then each drink was between 20 and 25. It was high. Yeah, it was expensive, and then to be rushed
where it is in the scenery, atmosphere.
Yeah. But they put on like cute little shows and stuff. It's one of those type of dining experiences. If you go like on a Friday or a Saturday during like prime hours, like 7, 8 p.m., they'll put on like a show. They have the drinks that with the flames that go up to the ceiling and
the shots
with the
come
smoke
out on fire
and all that. Girl, yeah, they do all that, but it was just like, child. Anyways, that's all I did. And then I'm back at Orange Theory. I'm back trying to change my workout routine. So
I've never been. I heard it's no joke.
It's not. It's so. Let me not say it's hard. You can go at your own pace if you want to, but they're going to call you out. They're going to see that. Because
slow down.
Yeah, they're gonna
stop.
No, yeah, if you stop, they're gonna be like, "Come on, you only got 30 seconds left. Why are you slowing down? Don't slow down." So it's like one of those, which I kind of need because I'm someone who will go to like the regular gym and just be like, I'm walking, watching a vlog on my treadmill. So
it's like basically having a trainer, but just not on you, but it's somebody there watching you like
exactly.
Like a trainer.
It's group personal training.
Okay.
Yes. And
that's
you have to
good.
listen, and they'll be like, okay, y'all turn it up. Come on. And so they have like groups. You're either a power walker, a jogger, or a runner. So they have like certain things that we do as a group. So when you do an all out, you're supposed to be like basically use all of your energy. So for an all out, runners have to run at like 7% or higher. If you're a power walker, which of course that's me, you have to have your treadmill at an incline of like 12%, and your pace has to be at a 4. So just imagine your incline is like this, and then you're trying to walk at a 4% pace up this slant.
Oh,
it's
Lord.
a lot. Yeah. And from the second you get in class, and your heart rate has to stay within a certain. Anyways, yeah. I'm back in Orange still, trying to get back right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was my week, child.
Okay. Well, let's get into social media
Shenanigans. What you got first?
Well, this one is kind of sad. There was a mass shooting in Manhattan yesterday.
Yes.
The gunman was 27 years old. Shane Devon Tamura. He unalived himself after unaliving four people, including a NYPD officer. And they said the officer wife is pregnant with their third child, and I think he shot a woman that was pregnant.
And she didn't survive?
No, she didn't survive. Shot a woman that was hiding under the desk. And it's crazy because they said on his way to the elevator, he let the woman come out the elevator.
This same woman?
No, another woman. He let another woman come off the elevator, but a woman that was hiding under her desk, he shot her.
Did they release the race of the people?
No.
I wonder if it was targeted, because I've heard of something like this happening before at a grocery store, and the guy only targeted the certain race.
Yeah.
So
I've seen that before too, and he let everybody else.
He let them other ones go. I wonder. Unfortunately, I know he is one of us.
Yeah, he is.
When I saw that, I was like, really?
Damn. But they said his true intentions was going for the NFL or something like that.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to get up the. I'm not sure, but this was the details that I got. But I seen that he was trying to go for the NFL.
Or something like that. I read that too. That it was something with the NFL with him, but at 27, usually people go to the NFL at like 23, 24, right? And they're usually a little younger. That's like straight out of college usually. Oh, yeah. When I saw him walking with the sunglasses and the fro, and I'm like, he walking through, not to be funny or anything, but I'm looking at him like he looked like Maxwell. I'm like, look at this young brother walking through, holding this big old firearm. I was like, oh my goodness. So, but that's the part I didn't hear. So he unalived himself?
Yeah, he unalived himself. He hit himself in the chest. He unalived himself. Mm-hmm.
And what kind of building was this? What was it like a federal building, or was it a...
I don't think it was a federal building.
Okay.
Sad.
It's very sad. And now we'll never know the why. Like why he did it, because he was a coward and took his own life.
Which usually they do. Cowards.
Yeah. So RIP to those who lost their lives and the ones who are... Because you're not just affecting just those people. It's like so many people affected by it.
The baby will never know, see their father. That's their third kid. And then the woman that was pregnant. And then... Like, how can you... I don't know if he saw that she was pregnant or not, but how can you shoot someone pregnant? Like...
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you get that mad and that upset, that depressed, why hurt innocent people? Why not just release yourself?
Exactly.
Take yourself to the...
I always say that. Don't take nobody else with you. Do that yourself. You want to be hateful and do stuff like that, take yourself out. Why you gotta go to a building and shoot innocent people that don't even know you, they ain't did nothing to you, never met you a day in their life, and you... take out innocent people.
And the sad part about it, I know some of these people, they probably want a name to go down in history, but sadly, sir, we're not going to remember your name.
No.
Like, you did all that, you ruined lives, you ruined families, we're not going to remember your name next week. So, yeah. Okay, so my first one is the TL. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, and it's so crazy how many... Like, I was talking to Jennifer, that had no clue what the T-app was. My boo, he never heard of it. I'm like, y'all be on social media. How do y'all not know what the T-app is?
This week?
Well, this week. Okay. That was my first time hearing about it. But I talked to them about it today. Jennifer, I talked to her about it yesterday. She was like, what is that? I never heard of it. I said, girl, it's on every, like, Shade Room, Tasha K. You don't find it? She's like, yeah, I do, but I just ain't seen it. Same with child. But anyway, so if y'all are one of them that don't know, so the T-app it's a new app to us, because the founder of the app said that the app actually dropped back in like 2022.
It's been out.
It's been out.
Yeah.
But it just gained popularity this week. So it's an app designed just for women, to basically women who are out dating. They want to know about the guy who they're dating or their potential dates. So they want to know red flags, things that they should look out for. You could run, I think, background checks. You can find like phone numbers, criminal records. It's supposed to be an app to help women while they're dating, but it has turned into like this whole crazy thing. Like, to where women are now posting men, oh yeah, he was my coworker and I got gay vibes from him. That's the part that I don't like.
Yeah,
Stuff
they
like
turning
that.
it into something totally different than what it was designed for. It's supposed to help women, like, oh, it's your husband on here and I'm dating him or something like that. Not your gay coworker.
Not your coworker. Yeah, trying to out people. And then my thing also with it is, you should, before you drop like real tea on people, because they've been talking about, they call people like abusers. They say people got little shrimps. This dude got herpes. This dude got HIV. This person did this, did that. Like, I feel like you should have to drop receipts. Yeah. Because what if it's a scorned woman?
And that's what a lot of men are saying. Y'all on this tea app, you don't even know. Y'all lying. Like, I've seen a few men like on the Explore page, like, I'm on there and this is not true. Like, I don't even live here. This and I live that way. Like, women you could be a scorned woman and go in there and drop some stuff like major and say somebody has HIV or something like that and they don't have it. Like, you definitely that needs to be proved.
You have to be able to show proof, because my thing is, can't there be a lawsuit against like the app for them allowing them for people to be lied on?
And then it was hacked. App was hacked and people IDs, social and stuff
put out there. This is a mess.
Yeah,
it's a mess. I didn't ever sign up for it. When I heard that you gotta take pictures of your face, scan in your driver's, and then it's like a 3-day
driver's license.
They said that you have to put so it takes different angles of your face and then it matches it up to your driver's license to make sure that it's your face on your driver's license.
Yeah, no, I never
to really
wanted
prove
to know
you're
that.
a woman. And they said it's a 3-day process before you can even get approved. I'm like,
yeah, I mentioned it on social media, and a girl that I've been following for years on there, she said she's been on there since. She said she been on there. She didn't see booze. Yeah, she said she didn't see people on there. She didn't saw like caught her dudes on there and stuff like that. She said I've been on there.
That she talked to?
Yeah, she said all you do is type in their name. She said type in their name, type in their nickname. It's gonna do an extensive search on them, and everything that anybody entered on there about them is gonna come up.
I said I can't deal with another. When TikTok came around, I said I can't deal with TikTok. I can't have like another auntie. Like I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. TikTok, I usually only scroll it just if I'm about to travel. Twitter, I only go on Twitter when it's like crazy stuff that I want to look at. When they'll be like, oh, the fight, like such and such 2 celebrities got in a fight, but it's on. You can only see it on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I go on Twitter for stuff like that because Twitter is just so uncensored. Oh my lord.
I said the same thing. I can't have no more. When Threads came out, I said I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I said I'm not doing Threads. When TikTok left and they went to Lemonade, I said I'm not doing it. TikTok gone, I'm just done with it. I'm like, no, Instagram, YouTube, and I check on Facebook sometimes. Look on there sometimes. Yeah. But no more like Threads when they say, oh, it's nice girls. I said, no, I'm not down like
it's
nothing else.
Too much.
Clicking on all it, no.
And then I ain't about to be on there just cause I ain't about to try to find my boo or my ex-boo or my baby daddy on the T app, because I just know people get upset, people get mad, and a woman might see her ex or whatever with a new woman, and he's doing all the things with this new woman and that you want him to do with you, and now you mad and you like, he broke, he got a shrimp, and he this, he that, da da da, he owed me $4,000 and blah. You know, can we prove it? Is it true? We don't know. Because one of the dudes, he came out, a girl was like, he's broke, he sleeps on an air mattress, this and that, and he came back and made a video of her on the air mattress. He was like, this was my actual girlfriend. He was like, this wasn't a girl I was messing with. He was like, this was my girl. And he was like, so it was okay for you to sleep on the air mattress while we were together, but now that we're not together, it's a problem.
Oh, wow.
So it's just like, girl, you trying to shame him, but while y'all was together, you was okay sleeping on this air mattress, and he posted pictures of them together in his apartment on the air mattress. So it's stuff like that to where it's like, if you want to find something, you probably gonna find something, but just take it with a grain of salt, because you just never know a scorned lover, a scorned ex, or child. Some people get mad. You go on one date with them and they didn't work out and they want to talk mess. So you just never know. But men, I say they need to make one for men, though.
They need to make one for men. They claim that a lot of these. I've seen all these dudes on Instagram. We making one for y'all. We making one for y'all. Yeah. She was even saying, y'all ladies don't get on there and talk about these men like that, and y'all upping them, because the women, y'all sometimes they don't talk bad about them. They talk like, oh, he got this, he did that, he got money, he bought me this, he bought. And she was like, y'all are advertising these men and they going after your boo. Like, they gonna go right. What you think the women finna do? Jump in them DMs. He got what? And he did this. Oh, I want that too. Women, they gonna jump in the DMs too.
Yeah. So.
And we got enough apps here. Like I can get on Instagram and it's We got shade room.
We got shade that let you know the
shade room. We around in Houston. That's enough for me. And I don't be knowing half of these people. I don't be knowing none of these people, and they be from. It's like they're from a different world.
It is
on these
because I'm on the one. I'm on the Facebook one. So the one that I'm on in Facebook is mixed. So it's. I would say most of the women on there are like white and Hispanic. But that is more of, it's called Are We Dating the Same Person Houston. So that one to me is, it lets you know like, hey, most of these women are on like dating apps. I'm about to go on a date with this person. Have any of y'all dated him? Are there any red flags? And they keep it real, just to the subject, you know. So I like that one. But when y'all get to talking about this and that, and this man got this, he got gay vibes and that, I'll be like, that's too much.
Doing too much.
That's too much for me. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to check out the T app, y'all can, but do it at your own risk, because like she said, it just got hacked.
Yeah. Scanning your driver's license is crazy, and people gonna know exactly who wrote that. Mm-hmm. It's dangerous.
Yep.
I'm good. Okay, moving along. Karuchi, 37, was seen in a recent video crying and explaining why Deion Sanders, who is 57, recently underwent surgery to have his bladder removed due to him having bladder cancer. That was not on my bingo cards.
Wasn't.
I would have never thought Karuchi and Deion Sanders
at all.
When I saw that,
I would think one of the sons.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe she was, but it was like a coming out video, basically. Like, we together. She was crying too.
I mean, snotting crying.
Yeah, she couldn't even get her words together. Yeah, how bad she was crying. Like, she was crying.
So they must have been dating for a long time. So it was like a double whammy, finding out that Coach Prime has cancer, and then that the woman by his side is Karuchi. Out of all people, like, that was not.
When I saw, I was like, okay, maybe she's there with the sons, or what is going on? And it was just them two in the room, and he was like, you go ahead and maybe you tell them. And I was like, what? I never y'all did a good job, because I've never seen them out. I never seen her at the games, and she probably been in a skybox or something, hat on, jacket.
Yeah, but it's so weird even because he literally looks like he is a pawpaw.
Yeah,
but I mean, he looks like a pawpaw. Karuchi looks like a baby.
Yes.
So just to see them, and it's just like my thing is, I hope y'all are giving them as much flack as y'all gave Drea. Y'all gave Drea all this flack for her dating somebody her child's age. Deion Sanders is now dating somebody his child's age, because his oldest daughter, they're the same age. They could have been in high school together. I just hope y'all date. And I wrote that under one of the things, and people were like, it's not the same. I'm like, how is it not? Please explain. He's a young man. A young man is different than a young woman. How is a young man who is a multimillionaire, who signs multi-million-dollar contracts, who has multi-million-dollar sponsorships, who has been thrown into the role of a adult? He probably maybe not as, he might got more money than Deion Sanders, honestly, because Jalen is,
them contracts he was signing, he probably do. So my thing is, why is it okay for a man to date somebody his child's age but not a woman? Like, I don't get it. It's like y'all let so much stuff slide. And my thing is, I don't agree with neither one. I'm not on the man's side or the woman's side, but I just want y'all's outrage to be equal. Why are y'all always mad when a woman does it? A man can do all this shit, but y'all get mad when a woman does it. Y'all weren't mad at Rick Ross when he was engaged to Lyra Galore. She looked like a little toddler sitting on his lap when they was engaged some years ago, same age as his kids. Y'all don't get mad when Diddy, the diddler, date all these women his kids' age. Y'all only get mad when women do it. Why do women get so much flack when we date after we get out of a divorce? Y'all get mad at the women. Y'all never get mad at men when they date after a divorce. It's like women can't do shit. Nope. She moved on too fast. Can't do nothing. And I saw in the comment, she's 37. That's a whole grown woman. That's a whole grown pawpaw. He's 57. That's a 20-year difference. If that was a damn one, like you, Jay, what they are? How far are they?
Drea, I think 17 years.
17 years.
But he's healthy and strong. She's dating a man with no toes, no bladder, a sickly old man.
Did you see that from AB?
I saw when he wrote that too. Yeah, like he said, "Baby, what you doing?"
Come on, Karuchi. Come that man ain't got no toes or no bladder.
Yes.
That's not funny. But this man, AB, is crazy. Like, yeah, my son ain't playing football.
AB is crazy.
It's crazy.
But it's the truth though. Drea at least is dating someone who's strong and healthy. Yeah, he's her son's age, but Karuchi, you're his daughter's age, and you dating a sickly old man. You gonna have to. Baby, you might be changing his diapers in the next 5 years. Like, that's just the reality of what it is. He's kind of a sicklier man now.
If that surgery takes, they don't know if that surgery gonna take that to make a whole and reconstruct the whole bladder for him. So
bladder. Yeah. And he lost all that weight. He's not even looking like himself. Like, it's just, you know, we hope that he's completely healed, and we hope that he's better for sure. But, you know, just when it comes to like him and Crew, that just like you said, that wasn't on my.
I was like, they had been together for a while because she was slanging snot.
Yeah,
she was she was like,
she couldn't even talk.
Been like, you do it. This is your bladder.
Oh, she couldn't talk.
He go and tell him, maybe like that was his wife or something talking to us. That's why I was like, yeah, they have to been dating. If they haven't, he was passing it to her like you tell him.
Yeah, they must have been rocking for a while. His ex-wife still is beautiful.
She is very beautiful. Ooh. Very. Always have been.
Oh my God, very. Yeah. She looks really good. She was dating Floyd Mayweather for a minute. Speaking of Floyd Mayweather, he dating somebody his kids at. I think she about 25. He about, how old Floyd? About 49, 50? He a pawpaw. But y'all don't say nothing.
Flag.
You don't say nothing about that. When men do it, y'all only get mad when women do it. Let us live and let us do what we want to do. God damn. What was my last one? Okay. Y'all already know this has been going on for, they say, over a decade now. Raymir, which is the potential alleged son of rapper Jay-Z, he has dropped his federal paternity lawsuit against the rapper. He dropped it because supposedly, you know, Jay-Z is a billionaire. He has the top lawyers. He has the team on behind him. Raymir is just a regular guy. I think he's like 34 years old. He's a regular guy, and he's been trying to get Jay-Z to take this paternity test for over 10 years now. And because of how much power that Jay-Z has as a celebrity and the money, Raymir was, I wouldn't say forced, but I'm quite sure he's using all of his money to pay for his own lawyers to where he's like, let's just drop it. But Jay-Z's camp came out and said that this has been basically a decades-long harassment suit. So Raymir said that it's not over with. He said that it's just a setback, but he said he's going to continue. My thing with it, Jay-Z, take the fucking test. I don't know why
he won't take the test though, just to get it a decade, and like this dude keeps pursuing it. Like, why not take the test, sir?
Take the test. Okay, if you are the father, your life not gonna change. You still gonna have your same fans. You still gonna be a billionaire. And if you don't want to take him in as a son,
you don't have to.
You don't have to.
He's old as hell. He's a grown man.
30-some years old. Yeah, you don't have to. So I think maybe the Carters want to keep their image up of this happy family.
I think I read somewhere too that the girl was young.
She was underage.
So they would make it as he was with somebody underage.
Yeah, but y'all will get over that because y'all don't care what men do. Y'all don't care. Y'all didn't care when Tiger was dating 17-year-old Kylie. Y'all didn't care when the Game was dating 17-year-old India Love. Why would y'all care about something 34 years ago? Y'all don't care when men do it. Y'all don't care when women do shit. So, but anyway, they would get over it. But I'm quite sure that's one of the reasons why. You know, but it was 30-something years ago. Y'all didn't care when Russell Simmons was dating 16-year-old Kimora, married her, had kids with her. She was a child bride. Anyway, you know. Yeah, yes, I'm mad. I'm bitter when y'all get mad. They're women. When y'all get only put heat on women, y'all put the heat on these men too when they be doing some nasty shit. But I think take the test. If it is, if it isn't. You ain't got it. He's not a baby. You ain't got to raise him.
Nothing with this grown man. You don't have to see him again. I would just be done with it. Like, okay, I'm your daddy. What now? I will never talk to you again. We're not gonna have any contact. You done did this shit for 10 years.
For 10 years, now what? That's it.
We're done.
The only monetary thing I could think of, because they said his mom never filed child support because there was never a paternity test, so there's no back child support. He ain't got to put him in his will or anything. He might, if it was proven, he might have to pay back his lawyer fees to Raymir.
Oh, that's nothing.
But that's
Jay-Z,
nothing to a billionaire.
Ain't gonna be nothing to him, and let him go by his way.
Yeah.
I don't think Jay-Z gonna ever take that test though. I think that's gonna be the end of that. Test,
but I don't think I don't think he's gonna take it either. They gonna continue being Jay-Z, Beyonce power couple, and knows. Cause like we had talked about it a few weeks ago. We still don't know what happened in that damn elevator. That was about 12 years ago.
We ain't never gonna know.
We'll never know. Okay, you guys, we are moving along to our topics of the week. So this is a viewer submission. If you guys want us to talk about certain topics, all you have to do is DM us on our Instagram, which is Curves and Combos. Send us a DM, and potentially we could talk about your topic in an upcoming episode. So this one was written in by a viewer. They wanted us to talk about when is the right time to introduce your kids to someone that you're dating. Also, whenever that right time is, where would it be? Would it be a restaurant, a fun event? So how do you go about introducing your children to someone that you're dating? And when is the right time? I feel like there's not a certain day. Like, okay, we're in a relationship on day 90. I don't think there's a certain day. I feel like you have to know just
when it's right.
When you're gonna feel it. Like,
yeah, if you're an adult and you know when that person is a good person, you know you're in a relationship with that person. Like, okay, you can meet my kids.
Yes, yeah.
I think you'll feel it. Like sometimes you'll meet somebody like, this motherfucker never see my kid. I would never bring him around my kids. You know off the rip. But if you've been in a relationship with that person, you are in a relationship with that person, it's been a while, like, hey, I'm ready for him to meet my kids. And I say out, like, do something fun or like go eat or something calm where y'all can talk and like
it's where it's like not too like loud and crazy going on. So like a dinner.
Yeah, a dinner. Y'all meet, and if they got kids and you got kids, the kids come together, they can talk, eat over dinner or something like that.
Or even at your house, because that's a way that maybe you cook dinner and you can introduce at your house, like, hey, my man is, or my boyfriend, however you want to say it to your kids, is coming over. Whatever Steve is coming over.
Yeah, Steve been at the house before. He's
clearly done been to the house.
Yeah, Steve been at the house.
And you done heard me on the phone with Steve before. So, but with my mom, with my stepdad, they met. I met him at about. I was a kid. I was like 10 years. I was a kid. So I met him, I want to say around like maybe the 6 week, 2 months, and they were married. They got married at 6 months. After 6 months of dating, and they were married for 22 years. So some people might think that's too soon to introduce your kid after 6 weeks, but it's unconventional for like, there's no, like, even though my mom and my stepdad got married after 6 months, a lot of people wait like 5 and 6 years to get married. They got married after 6 months, and they lasted for 22 years, which, pretty much my whole childhood, adulthood. He saw my kids being born. He was there. My kids call him Pawpaw. Even to this day, even though my mom has passed on, that's still Pawpaw. So, I just don't think, you just know. Know
when you want to,
Yeah, you have to, I just feel like for you to date somebody, I would hope you wouldn't ignore like the red flags, or if there are kind of little things that you see, you like, okay, that's not something too major. I really see a future with this person. Don't just introduce anybody.
Yeah, you're not for to introduce Lil Ray that you done met last weekend.
Right.
You ain't gonna, you would never see my kids. You'll never meet my kids. When like, I've been dating this person for a while. I like him. So yeah. It's at your own discretion, basically.
Yeah. I think you just know.
Yeah.
And it needs to be, I would say, at a place where y'all can like sit and talk where it's not loud. I think a fun activity, like if it was like roller skating or ice skating or like the zoo, I don't think your kids can really meet them.
Yeah, you're not
when you're actually be out doing something.
Thing,
yeah. So I would say a dinner.
Yep. Our next topic is flued out.
Oh.
Flued out. The girls like to be flued out. So this week, model Caribbean Curls on Instagram went on a B-Day trip with the basketball player DeAndre Alton. He's 27 years old. He was playing for the Knicks, and he recently just got picked up for the Lakers. Yeah, she went to Turks and Caicos for his birthday, and she took to Instagram.
Oh, it was for his birthday.
It was for his birthday, his 27th birthday trip. She took to Instagram and said his security left her outside in the middle of nowhere in Turks and Caicos because she would not have sex with him.
Wow.
So, what do you think about the whole flued out? Like, is it mandatory or you already know you're gonna have sex with him? Did she, like, what was the point? My thing, why did you go? Did you think y'all finna go pray? Y'all was finna go, what did you think this man wanted to do with you? Like, in Turks and Caicos, he's 27 years old. He's an athlete. He just signed a nice contract with the Lakers.
What is she? Like, I've never seen her. I mean, I saw the picture of her, like, on the Shade Room. But is she, like, an OnlyFans model? Is she, like,
She has almost 1 million followers. When I looked at her page, she has, like, 900-something K followers.
Okay.
I didn't look and see if she was on OnlyFans, which I don't think so. But she said she's a model, but people call her an Instagram model. But she has, like, a billboard with some kind of company.
Like a big name brand?
Yeah, a big name. A name brand. Yeah, she's on there with a few other girls. I think it's a hair or some kind of kind of like Sheer Moisture, some kind of hair care line. But she's on a billboard somewhere.
Okay. So
I don't know if that makes you a model though. She's saying she's a model. I
mean, she might just have pretty face and pretty hair. Yeah, Caribbean curls.
You're not on a walkway. Model, like, and it's the difference.
It is a difference.
Model and a model. But she said she's a model, okay. But they're saying IG model. But yeah, she went on that trip and she said she didn't want to have sex with him, and they left her in the middle of nowhere.
My thing is with trips like that, you have to either know what you're getting yourself into. These young guys, these young athletes, industry guys who are flying you out, and it's his birthday at that. It's not a group trip, like it's his birthday. Come on, he's gonna want something intimate. You gotta know you're either gonna drop them draws, or B, have the money to get yourself back home, to get yourself your own hotel room. Like, that's
you wouldn't even have to say that. I would never put that on Instagram like that. I would have never called him out on Instagram because what did you fly out there with him for? On his birthday, it's just them two in security.
Just them two in security, baby. You ain't got $300 for a one way back home. Like, I don't understand. Turks and Caicos, like, that's not a super long flight. So I just feel like you have to know what you're getting yourself into. Like, and I'm quite sure y'all had some type of conversation before. Y'all wasn't talking about, like you said, wasn't talking about praying. Y'all wasn't talking about the weather. Y'all was talking about something. I'm quite sure he was telling you, your ass fat, you look good,
she's
you fine.
Very fine. She's nice looking. Small waist, big butt. Like, she's really nice looking. Like, what you think he jumped in them DMs for and said, come to Turks and Caicos with me? A
27-year-old athlete, he ain't gonna be there just so y'all can blow out birthday candles and eat cake. No, he trying to eat your cake. Like, girl. And so my thing is, for her to put that on social media,
she didn't have the funds or something. She didn't have the, did you not? I can't imagine having that many followers and not having the funds. But you was that mad that you put it on there and they left you stranded. I would never, like, no, because what did I go for? Like, come on now.
Ever. Because guess what? The next chick who's in your spot, she gonna give it up.
Yeah,
so
it was his. They probably called up, hey, get on the flight right now. I'm about to fly you to Turks and Caicos. Trust me, he's staying down to enjoy his birthday. He not going home. He's sending her ass home. Go ahead, security, let her out. Like, what she thought this was. Like,
he wanted back shots on the balcony. He wasn't trying to get you telling him no on his birthday? Oh no. I just feel like you should understand that there are certain things, and then maybe she's used to being wine and dine. Maybe she thought she was gonna go shopping. Maybe she thought this, and this. But baby, at the end of the day, women want a man with funds. A man wants a woman who's gonna give it up. In the grand scheme of things, even if a man is looking for a woman to marry, they trying to get some ass. Like, that's just what it is. Like, they trying to get some ass. So I'm quite sure this isn't her first time being flued out either. Like, you know what this entails. Like, and then to put on the internet, it's like you're not doing nothing but making yourself look crazy. Because when I was reading the comments, I was like, nobody's on your side.
Yeah, they like, what do you want us to do about it? Like, make a GoFundMe, send you some funds.
Right.
I wouldn't have said nothing I'm not going nowhere with nobody I know I'm not about to have sex with. Going to Turks and Caicos on a private Child,
And if it was that, I would have turned that trip around. I would have been like, you know what? Okay, cool. I got my own money. I'm about to get my own resort. I'm turning this into a solo vacation. I'm going to stay out here for 2-3 days, enjoy myself, and then I'm taking myself back home. And the world, nobody would know about this. Nobody. Only my close friends and my sister.
Exactly.
I would say, like, let me tell you what happened.
Bitch, they
but
left
my friends would be like, bitch, what you expect? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? You ain't give it up to him and you, child, yeah.
27-year-old guy, like, please.
Come on now. But yeah, this the whole flued out thing is just funny hearing like the different stories and hearing these women trying to dog these men out because of X, Y, and Z. He ain't do this and he ain't do that. It's just like, girl, it's certain things you first of all have the money. If he's been sending you money prior to this, don't just be spending the money on like Chanel and Gucci or whatever. Have some money in your savings account. Have a little money on the side. Just to get you home, just to get you a hotel room, to get you some food.
Like, did you see the streamers on the boat with DDG and the other guy and the girl? They were about to Uber some food.
Oh, I did see that. Yes.
She only had $150 in her account.
Yes.
They were gonna give her the cash, but it was her Uber account, so they were gonna.
Yeah.
And he was like, you shouldn't be on the boat
with only
150. And people was on like, he old, he shouldn't be talking like that, but
he old.
They said he was an older guy. The streamer that was sitting next to DDG.
Oh, okay.
He was an older guy. They were young. They're younger than him. But he was like, "There's no way you should have came on this boat with only $150. It's something. What are you gonna do?
How do you get back home? How do you get an Uber? How do you get a hotel room for the night with only $150?
And he was like, she was like, I got 130. No, she didn't even have 150. She had 130. The total was 150. He was like, you don't have 150? She was like, I got 130.
So she needed them to electronically send it and not give her cash. Yeah. That's embarrassing.
I was like, hold on. Like, that is embarrassing. Like, I would have said it some other kind of way, like, Uber Eats ain't working on my phone or something like that, because goddamn.
I would have, I would have been like, oh, no, mine ain't working. I would have made up some excuse real quick on the fly.
I would have never said I only had $130.
But then the thing is, her homegirl standing next to her looking at, like, her homegirl not even trying to help her out.
Homegirl say nothing.
Because she probably only had about the same amount on her card, too.
Man, I would have said something like, girl, remember last time you tried it and it didn't go through? Your Uber stuff never worked. Like,
but what were they trying to Uber to a boat though? I mean, like Uber Eats to a boat. I think
they were docking and they was gonna like bring
they wanted some
food.
Okay, okay. This whole streaming thing, they catch you in the most compromising, they're saying the craziest things. Cause what's his name? Duke Dennis. These girls are just like. So Duke Dennis was on a stream. I think this was yesterday or the day before. I think this was yesterday. He like in the streets. I don't know if he was doing a meet and greet or what. But I mean, the cameras in this girl face, the lights in her face, and she was just like, let's go around the corner and I'm gonna give you some head.
I saw that.
And he like, huh? She doubled down, was like, let's go around the corner and I'm gonna give you, it's gonna be the best. Hands, no hand, this and that. And then he wound up telling her, like, don't do, like, he's trying to tell her, like, don't do that. Like, you don't just tell random strangers that you're gonna do. She was like, but you're Duke Dennis. And he was like, no, that don't matter. He's like, I'm a stranger. You don't just walk up to stranger. So I mean, of course, I'm sure he was tempted. He's a man, but I'm quite sure he's looking at her too, just like this girl did this in front of everybody. She would do this for anybody.
Anybody. Why would I even want to go around the corner with you? And you, as soon as like immediately she's telling him this. As soon as he think he could take a picture, and he like, huh?
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. These women don't care. The cameras all up in their face. Like they know they're being recorded.
Yeah, I mean, he's a streamer. Is that all he do?
I think that's all he does.
But he's a football player or a basketball player. He's just a streamer?
He's just a streamer. To my knowledge, he's just a streamer, but he's part of AMP, which is Kai Cenat's group. So they have a streamer group. So it's called AMP. It's Duke Dennis, Kai Cenat. Ooh, girl, I don't be watching streams. I've seen them all together. I can see their faces, but I don't know all their names. But like they've started business. They have a like a men's care line in Target too. So I mean they do streaming, but they've also expanded beyond that too. And Kai has gotten them. They all have deals with like Adidas, Nike, Reebok. They all have deals and stuff. So
yeah, they say Kai put his people on.
He put them on. Yeah. So. And that's in that same stream. It looked like he was at a house party later on in the day, And it was the same thing. He was like talking to 3 girls at the house party, and one of the girls goes, let's go to the room and give you some head. And her homegirl's like, you heard her, you heard what she said. Like, her homegirls was hyping her up, and he like, what? Like, what? Like, he was, he kind of was giving them the like, to kind of like take back your statement, like what you, and her friends like, you heard her, you heard what she said. And the girl just looking like, come on. And he just walked away. He was like, we'll talk about this later. And he just walked away. But yeah, it's crazy what what people do in front of the camera. It's like no shame. None. Baby, at least slide in the DM. Well, at least tell them when the camera's not rolling. Yeah. Not with the cameras all in your face, cause oh Lord. Okay. So mine is kind of a question. Can you date someone who is still finding themselves at this age? So someone in their like 30s, 40s, and they're still like trying to find themselves. So for instance, like maybe if they like, oh, I still don't know what career path I want to take, and they're like in their mid to late 30s, or you know, I'm still like, I don't know, like they're maybe like let me not say religion, because that could be, I think people can go back and forth with that at any age. But like, you don't know what career path, you don't know what you want to do with your life. In your mid to late 30s, early 40s, you're still trying to find a career that you want. You're still trying to, you don't know if you want to get married, or you don't know if you want kids. Like they're still like, I'm finding myself. I don't know who I am yet. I'm dating, but I don't know who I am yet. I'm still looking for myself.
Do they have a career that they're in already?
I would imagine so. If you're in your mid to late 30s, I would imagine you're paying bills and I would hope they're not living with mama in the basement. Because
most people that's trying to find themselves, and
they're not really working.
Yeah, they're not really working. They're not really, no.
That's what I would initially said. Like, I can't date someone who's still trying to find themselves. But then there are certain times to where I think we get thrown like a monkey wrench. Like, let's say when death happens. Like when my mom died, I felt lost. I was 36, I believe, when my mom died. I felt lost after she died, even though I was in a career, working. I had 3 kids. You know, I was engaged. I literally felt lost after because I was just like, man, I never realized how much like I need my mom's advice for stuff, how much I need my mom for little stuff when it comes to just asking her about something with like my car, or like something with the house or whatever. You know, yeah, I had my ex-fiance there at the time, but you know, it's nothing like talking to your mom. So, I mean, I think that was a point in time where I kind of like maybe lost myself for a minute. Then I feel like divorce also. I feel like women who, even men, you know, who are like, let's say they get married at an early age. They get married at like 20, 21. They're married to somebody for 10 years and they're now suddenly divorced. And like, damn, I've never lived by myself before. Here I am now, 35. I've been married for 10, 12 years, and I went from my parents to living with my husband. So I feel like there are kind of instances to where you feel like you're trying to figure out who you are again.
Yeah, I think it's different situations that could put you in that space. But like a man that's just out here like it's been a while. You ain't doing nothing, and you still like women too. Like if at this age, like you gotta know like something about where you want to go, what you want to do. But that's different. Like tragic strikes. Like yeah, I would completely understand that. But if ain't nothing happening, you just out here lost. We ain't got time for that.
Don't have time for it.
It's too much going on right now. It's too expensive out here. Like definitely no. But tragic strikes, that you can't help that. And if you become like, your partner's gonna have to understand that.
But I would also think like me or you, for instance, we became parents at a young age. So if like the empty nest thing, I feel like once Aaron leaves the house, you still have Eli. Once Eli leaves the house, if at this time you're maybe you're not married, and now you're by yourself, like, damn, I've been a parent since I was, how old were you when you became a parent? 18. So now I'm by myself at this age. I don't have any kids in the house. They are away. Aaron married. Eli in college. Like, I'm by myself. It's kind of like, I don't know what to do. I feel like that would be me too, because my kids are at the age, I mean, they have a few more years. I have one going in 9th grade and one who's in 8th grade, and they're athletes. So I'm quite sure they continue to play sports. They're going to go away to college, and there's going to be a day to where if I am single, like I'm in this house all by myself, all like, wow. Because I was a parent at 16 and I've always had somebody there. My oldest is now, you know, he's on his own. I have my 2 teenagers now, but they'll be leaving the house, and like Ethan will be leaving in about 4 years, Ashton in 5 years. And if I'm not married, it's gonna be like, dang, like I'm by myself.
I was kind of like that. The kids been gone for July. This is my first time ever like them being gone for a month. Like they came back for maybe a day or so, but they haven't gone for weeks. My kids have never been gone for weeks on end.
Wow.
So I was telling my YouTube, I was like, what? Like this, I just been out. Like I have my friends going to do something. Yes, please get me out this house. 'Cause I don't know when to cook, and then the leftovers going to waste. And I'm like, and I don't know how to cook for one person. Like
it is hard.
It's hard to cook like just for a little amount. I'm cooking and just stuff is just going to waste. I just recently said, I'm like, I don't know what am I doing? What do I do?
Yeah,
it's too quiet. I don't hear a tablet going off. You know, I gotta get air from here and this and that. Yeah,
but imagine that all year long. The kids only come back on
hopefully I'm not
holidays.
Single. Jesus.
Yeah. So I do feel like it's certain like situations to where people are just kind of like, wow, it's my time to like relearn myself again. But if you just like a dude or even a woman, like we said, because we're not biased to one or the other. If you're a dude or a woman, you like this age, 30s, 40s, you don't know what career to take. You still trying to asking your mama for money because you need an oil change. You ain't got money. You're not doing like you know, I just feel like at a certain age, I feel like you should at least I had a career change in my early 30s. I went back to school. I was an esthetician for years, and I was tired. I was just like, this. I'm in management. This is basically the top amount of money I can make. I'm at the top. I need something else. That's when I went back to school for radiology. So even though I feel like I knew myself then, I was in between careers to where there was a point in time of like 3 years to where I didn't have money. I wasn't single. You know, thankfully I had a mom who helped me, and I was dating somebody who, you know, was my who became my fiance at the time, and he was paying bills for me and he was taking care of stuff. So, but I feel like I still had like a plan. Like I didn't have I don't know what I want to do. I don't know this or that. You know, I've always had a plan. So I don't think I could date someone who didn't have a plan.
You gotta have something. Yeah. Like you gonna do something. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna do this. Like just saying, you know, some people mope around like life's hard. I just, you know, I don't know what I want to do. And they stay stuck in that way. Yeah. In that way, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. You got to figure it out. What's something? You good at something. You good at something, or you'll make yourself good at something. Yes. Like my oldest, I had to have a hard talk with him, and you know, this not me trying to like put him. I'm you know, I have an adult son, and I'm like, you're good where you at. You have a job. You making good money. You pay your rent yourself. You pay your car note yourself. But it's like, that's it. You don't have the extra money to, if something happens with your car and you need $3,000 repair, you don't have that. So I'm trying to tell him, like, there might need to be something that you need to do on the side. Like or think of like a different career path, or think of getting a trade. What's a trade? Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Think of getting a trade. I'm like, there's so much out there that you can do for either a side hustle or changing your career, because I'm like, you getting today, you know, you in your mid-20s, like, come on, you're a man, like, you know, I'm always here for you. But as a man in your mid-20s going into your, you know, your late 20s, and then after that your 30s, you know, you have to be able to be self-sufficient by yourself. Mama getting older, I got your younger siblings that I gotta take care of, you know. So you know, you want to be able to be self-sufficient and have that money for the rainy day. And whenever you are dating somebody seriously, you want to be able to, a woman wants to feel like a man is there to, you know, not only protect her physically, you know, she wants that financial support as well. You know, so
I just had to have that talk with my son, and then me and his dad had to talk with him like, you need to kind of think some things. You okay for now, but it's just like, come on, you getting older. You
It's gonna get more and more expensive.
can't fall back on mama and daddy. So yeah, it's just like certain. It's subjective, just certain. Yeah. So just certain situations, but. Y'all let us know down below, what do y'all feel about like dating somebody who's supposed to be at that age where they're supposed to have it all figured out. I feel like we're learning every day. We don't have it all figured out, no matter what the age is. But at what age do you think someone should be like set in their career, having, a little extra money on the side, or getting like a little side hustle or whatever? Do you think that's like a certain age, the 30s, 40s? Like, when do you give somebody that grace?
We are moving on to Ask the Aunties, y'all.
Okay. Y'all know, y'all can write in to Ask the Aunties at our email, which is down below. It is curvesandcombos@gmail.com.
Okay. I'll go with the one at the top. 6:51 a.m. this morning. Okay. We're going to go with this one. Please help me, Gina and Poe. Okay, girl. Hi, Gina and Poe.
Hey.
I would like to start off by saying congratulations on your podcast. I've been locked in since episode 1. Let's get straight to it. Background. I am a successful 37-year-old woman working an amazing career, independent, mother of 1. Didn't think I needed a man, or at least wanted a man, because I had several bad experiences in dating. However, I started talking to this young man who I was familiar with, being that we went to the same church and had mutual friends. He is heavily involved in the church, very smart, successful, tall, black, and handsome. What attracted me to him was his charm, his love for God, and how caring and considerate he was to me after being divorced for 4 years at the time. Within the past 2 years, we've been talking on and off, and in those moments, we talked about our future goals, his past trauma being a promiscuous man, his dark past, like conversations to get to know each other more. We went on several dates, but we never had sex. Now, the off moment was based on my decisions to take a step back, because I noticed the genuine and wholesome text messages turned into sexting. I get it, I am dark-skinned. What's that, bootylicious? Bodylicious or bootylicious? Bodylicious and curvy woman, but I've never pushed my physical features as a way to get men, because I genuinely want love. Fast forward, within the last 8 months, he has been going hard and consistent, presenting the idea of marriage, wanting to build a family with me. He also presented how he bought a house and how he wanted me and my son to move in with him. I also believed him, but something in my heart wasn't settled. The last time we spoke was in January 2025, because I cut him off, realizing he only wanted me for a good time, and that's all we talked about. Lo and behold and lo, I found out he just got engaged to a woman in her perspective, a best friend who turns into her fiance. She spoke so highly of him on their engagement post on Instagram. I don't know her, but I also came across the post because we have mutual friends that were reposting their engagement. Don't get me wrong, I am happy for him because I knew marriage was important to him. He also communicated how lonely he was and wanted to start building a family. But why am I feeling stupid or hurt by it? Until this day, I have the thread of messages on my phone of every conversation we had, including D-pics. I have no plans to expose them simply because I am a woman who takes the L in silence and moves on. I know for sure he was dealing with her while selling me a false dream. But how do I move on for something I always knew wasn't for me to begin with? I hope this wasn't too long to address, but I will definitely appreciate if you and Poe talk about this on your Ask the Auntie segment. Thanks in advance. Love you, ladies.
We love you back, girl.
Love you back, girl.
I feel like he was dating. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't have titles, so if he was dating you and dating her at the same time, he had every right to.
Yeah.
Just like you should not have put all your eggs in one basket. You should have been dating. Y'all weren't having intimate relations, so there was no commitment with you guys. Y'all weren't in a committed relationship, so he was dating. He wanted to marry you. Of course, sex is that's gonna be brought up.
Yeah.
No matter if you met him at the gym, if you met him at church, you met him at work, you have to have a sexual chemistry and a bond for someone to, you should feel good that he wanted to have sex with you. He wanted to have sex with you, and he wanted to marry you, and he accepted your child. He bought a house. He wanted y'all to move in.
It was
like,
what was
he wanted you.
What was the pushback? I know you said from past, you gotta
Trauma.
let that go. Like, so basically you let your trauma get in the way of possibly your husband. Because he definitely wanted to. He's married. He's engaged.
He's engaged now. That's what he wanted, and he
wanted
did
it. And he went for it. And if, like, dating right now, like, all my eggs aren't in one basket. I'm still dating, but I talk to someone more than others. But shit, if I plan on getting engaged to somebody else, you can't be mad about it because I'm just dating. And he probably never told you was the only person that he was talking to. That's a part of dating. People understand.
It's a part of dating.
You're dating people. Not saying you're having sex with everybody, but you're dating different people. So,
and the thing about it, you were his number one. He picked his number two, because his number one, which was you backed off because he started to bring sexual things into play, which is normal. We're humans. We're sexual beings. He probably wanted kids. He was attracted to you. He wanted to marry you.
Said you're fine. You said
you fine, girl. Yes, that is normal. Sis, you missed out, sis. You did.
Yeah, that sounded like a
so there's nothing to expose about him. Yeah, you have the D pics. I mean, he was dating. He was doing what he's supposed to do, what you were supposed to do too, and he wanted to marry you, but you told him no, and now he's married and with Plan B. So hopefully he's happy. She seems happy. You said that you saw that she was like really head over heels in the post that you saw. So I mean, congratulations to them, but sis, next time you have to stop. Don't have that wall up. That sucks, man.
That's what it looked like. You had a big wall
had that
up.
Wall
like
up.
This man was pursuing you. Like, bought this house. Like, you go buy a house
your
in 7 years. Like, man, ain't doing that out here. Don't move in your house. He bought a house for you and your son. He accepted both of y'all. Like, yeah. You definitely, maybe therapy or something to move past like that past trauma, and so you won't mess up with the next. Like, that was
because I don't think, because she was saying that she felt like that's all he wanted was a good time with her. Nah, he wanted
not presenting all of that.
He wasn't doing He wanted to get over. He's already over the hump. Like, okay, we like each other. Like, comes next. I mean, a lot of people, let's just call it what it is. People have sex before marriage. They want to test it out. They want to, But he wanted you too. He wanted to marry you and move your child in. Yes, it's you.
I think he wanted more than 6. He definitely did.
He wanted his family. He wanted a family with you. So you do have to take that L. And you have to look at the role that you played as to why the current wife now has the ring on her finger. Unfortunately,
Yeah, because it wouldn't be no point in exposing him.
Don't expose him. No.
If somebody sent me, I'm like, okay, he did that. Then what? I got the ring. I'm engaged.
Yeah.
He was dating.
Yeah, he was dating.
They gonna
That's
look at
what
the
it
dates.
is.
Like when they got in, she gonna be like, yeah, whatever. I wouldn't expose him anyway.
You have to move on from this one. Yeah.
Take the L, sis. Take the L.
Okay, so this next Ask the Aunties is titled Dilemma. Hi, Gina and Poe. Hey. I love the podcast and love you both so much. So, I am a 30-year-old lesbian woman and had my daughter when I was 20. My mom raised her while I finished school, which is university, got a good job, and have been working for the past 6 years. When I started working, I used to have my daughter visit me every school holiday. And in one of her visits, she sort of mentioned that my mom's boyfriend has been inappropriate with her. Oh, okay. This one gonna be a little heavy. Okay. Especially in how he talked to her. I spoke to my mom and she defended her boyfriend and said my daughter is making things up. Last year, I visited home and actually caught my uncle making sexual signs to my daughter. I confronted him and he denied and said he was just playing and that's how he plays. I took my daughter to my place and told my mom that I want to take her forever so she'll live with me. My mom then outed me to my whole family, her church, and now it's a whole thing where I'm being accused of accusing my mom's boyfriend because I hate men because I date women. And in parentheses, she wrote, which is ridiculous, I don't hate men. My mom is threatening to fight me through the court so I don't permanently live with my daughter because according to her, I am a confused straight woman and unfit to raise my daughter alone. And my daughter is better off living with the grandma and grandfather, which is my mom's boyfriend, because I will teach my daughter to be a lesbian also. The whole family, church, and half of our community is behind my mom because I'm a lesbian and she's a prominent and powerful person in the community. 1, should I fight for my daughter regardless and raise her and deal with my mom, the church, and the community's fury? Or 2, leave my daughter with my mom even though her boyfriend is being inappropriate with my child? Do I just look the other way for peace and so not to danger my daughter? Since my mom outed me, my house has gotten broken into and I have tried to involve the police, but homophobia seems to reign supreme. Or 3, what are the other options or advice from y'all? Please help. P.S. I do not live in America.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
God.
Where does she live at? She doesn't live in America. Wow.
Dang.
That's a lot.
That is.
But off the rip, I'm fighting for my daughter. I ain't leaving my daughter there. I can't.
No, you can't.
I won't leave my daughter. I won't leave my daughter there. So the dad and the uncle? She said she called the uncle.
Yeah, the uncle too. Yes, the uncle. The dad, which is her.
She's not.
No, not the. Yeah, the grandfather, which is her mom's boyfriend, and the uncle.
Hell no. I'm fighting for my daughter off the rip. I don't give a damn who don't like me, who comes for me. I'm fighting for my daughter. Like,
yeah.
What your daughter gonna think with you leaving her in that situation after she told you? She gonna resent you.
She's already told you.
That's gonna cause conflict with you and your daughter. And she probably won't tell you now. She gonna eventually tell you when she get older. Like, you left me in a situation. And what if something really does happen? And you leave her in that situation.
Oh my
now
goodness.
They speaking on it and doing all kind of, like, it's gonna go further.
Yeah, but she said that she's gotten the police involved, and she said they're no help. The police, because she said her house has gotten broken into, and she said the police they don't help either. And her mom is a prominent, powerful person in the community.
I would just have to fight her. I would at least try. I'm not gonna just give up and say, here you go, just for peace. I'm gonna definitely fight for my daughter. So I'm gonna take my daughter and I'm gonna fight. And if they award your mother back your child, then you just gotta keep fighting. But she gonna have to go back. But off the rip, I'm gonna fight. I'm not,
because at the end of the day, you could say you fought and you did your best.
Exactly.
You tried to take her and raise her on your own.
Your daughter's gonna see that you fighting. Your daughter's gonna see, like, mama fought for me. It happened this way, but I wouldn't stop fighting. I would still keep fighting for my daughter, because hell no. We just talked about this. Yeah, these Uncle Elroy's and all that, like
Uncle R. Kelly. Yeah, what he said, Uncle R. Kelly's, and so not only is she getting it from the uncle, she getting it from the grandmother's boyfriend, which is in the house, and now the mom has turned the community against her. I wonder if I feel like it might be a Caribbean. I don't know. She didn't say in here. But I do have a friend who's gay. He's from a Caribbean community. And he said that he had to move to America because, he was like, his family basically doesn't even accept him because of his sexuality. So I don't know where she's from. But that's scary. Fight for your daughter, girl. Try to get your daughter. At the end of the day, you will be able to say, prayerfully, you're able to get full custody of her back. Because it was never like anything in paper. It was just she had a daughter at 20. She went off to college.
That's what I'm saying. You can, technically right now, you can take your daughter and fight for her until your mom gets that legal paperwork saying that she won it. But just because I'm a lesbian or like I like women, that's not a reason. But I don't know how it is over there. But it definitely wouldn't be a reason over here for you to for her to take your child.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry you're going through this. But like Paul said, you just need to fight for your daughter.
I'm fighting.
Fight for your daughter. Wow.
Okay, y'all, we have a voice memo. Hey ladies, I love you both in the podcast so much. I left a voice memo and I hope you guys can hear and understand me well.
Hi Gina and Poe. I'm still loving the podcast, but I need some help. My best friend and I have been friends for 11 years. We met in college when I was 17 years old. She has shown me a lot and I have learned a lot from her, as I know she has done from me. Throughout the years, I have noticed sometimes when I do things without her, she gets in her feelings, like cookouts, hanging out with other friends without her, like we don't have separate friends outside of each other. Now, for years, she did not have a car, So I was not about to be picking her up all the time when I wanted to go do something or things I wanted to go do for myself. Now, she is a mom of my beautiful nephew. Nephew, because when she asked me to be his godmother, it was a responsibility I truly was not ready for at 23 years old when he was born. Fast forward to about 3 weeks ago, she started to show some passive-aggressive behavior. I made a solo date drive for myself about two and a half years ago when I ended my last relationship. And I try my best to pick things out as often as I can, as we all try to do things for ourselves. This particular day, I picked for myself to dress up and go out to dinner. The night came when I was going to go out. I did go out, tightened up my braids, put on a real sexy outfit, beat my face, and I had on heels, drove myself downtown to a bar that had live music. Well, a restaurant, rather. Now, she calls me in the car while I'm on my way. Mind you, I post on my story, little solo innuendos, like, dressed up, everything like that. She calls me when I'm on my way, and when I answered the phone, she had like this really bad attitude in her voice, like full of attitude, like I'm not sure if she had a fucked up day or what the fuck was going on. And she was like, "Oh, where the fuck you going?" And I tell her my plans, hey, I'm just going out to dinner, this bar, at live music I wanted to go to, stuff like that. And she's like, "Oh, well, you didn't invite me." I didn't know I had to invite you. 2, we really haven't caught up too much that week already, but I digress. I had plans to call her on Sunday anyway because we haven't talked all week. It gets busy. So then she was like, "Who's going with you?" I'm like, "No, nobody's going with me. I'm going by myself." And then she states, "Oh, I don't like that for you." Okay. So it was like this weird awkward silence. She was like, "Okay, well, I'll talk to you later." And I said, "Okay, cool." So the night goes on. I'm going downtown, enjoying my date. And I texted one of my other friends that we all are friends together, she also met her in college. And I'm like, "Am I tripping for this?" And I broke it down to her through text. And she's like, "No, you're not tripping. That is definitely passive-aggressive behavior." So my question is, what the hell is up with that? Like, she does have a lot going on. Like, she's a single mom. Her son's father ain't shit, but she chooses to not go through a child support and things like that. It's for whatever choices she makes. Fine. She doesn't have a lot of help or a big support system because one of her parents don't live here, and the one parent she does live with still works every day and has their own life. And then she was also having a lot of relationship troubles with herself with her last boyfriend, who she recently just broke up with. So I'm just like, where's all this coming from? Or like, why you feel like you need to take it out on me? Or is it like, we haven't hung out in a while and that's all you have to say? Like, what's up with the passive-aggressive behavior? Also, it's like, do you feel like, are you being left out of the plans? And I'm like, all our lifestyles are completely different. It wasn't like when, even when we decided to not pursue our college degrees at that time and finish, even though I currently went back to school and I'm about to finish mine in December, that I'm your only friend. Like, it kind of wanes on me just a little, like when you're someone else's only friend. And I'm just like, but you've chosen that life for yourself. Like, you've chosen to be a mom because you have a choice. It was not by force, because the same day your son was conceived, we were together later that night discussing other things. And you knew who he was, and he's shown his colors. And it's just like, you've chosen to wrap yourself in motherhood and drown in it. Not to sound bad, but you don't have to be that way. And I know sometimes we all struggle with our mental health, like I know she does, but I can only do but so much. I can only give you encouraging words every now and then, but so much. I'm not about to come over every time you crying and screaming. It's just not going to happen, because it's just not going to happen every single time. Absolutely not. It's just like, it seems like she does not give herself time to have a life, even when her son's father decides he wants to be a father today or make him be one. And I understand you're tired, but you got to pick yourself up and choose the life that you want. And I'm not about to sit here and hold your hand to do it. And it's like, I don't want to leave my girl behind because I love my girl to death. But it's just like, if you get left behind because of the choices you make, what you want me to do?
Okay, that was a lot. Okay, so my advice on everything that you've said, let's start with the microaggressions. I feel like she has a little bit of jealousy in her. There's definitely that, because she didn't finish school. You went back and you're about to finish. She decided to have a child at 23. You don't have any kids. She just got out of a relationship. Her baby daddy ain't shit. She sees you living your life like it's golden. And so she has a little bit of jealousy that she sees like I'm stagnant and stuck here. My best friend is able to go out and have these solo dates, do this, do that. I have no help here for this child. So she is probably a little bit jealous. But that shouldn't be a reason to take it out on you. She should not have any microaggressions towards you. She should be trying to change her situation because, like you said, she has a choice in everything. She chose to get pregnant. She chose to drop out of school. She chose to be with a deadbeat dad. Clearly, the signs were there beforehand. You know, I'm feeling like deadbeat dad.
You're choosing not to put him on child support.
You're choosing not to put him on child support. You're choosing all these things, but I do feel like if you love your girl, you don't want to leave her behind, you want her to feel good, I feel like she should plan out best friend days. At least once a month, maybe twice a month. Have a day set out to where maybe on the 1st and the 15th, whatever, that this is going to be our day. We're going to find a nice lounge to go to. We're going to find a nice cocktail bar to go to. We're going to go to the movies. We're going to have a day where we get our nails done. Just plan those out in advance because she is a mom and she doesn't have much help. I feel like those have to be planned in advance to where she knows on the 1st, we're going to get our nails done. On the 15th, we're going out to eat. We're going to get cute and beat our faces and we're going to go out to eat and have just a girls' dinner. So I do feel like have some sympathy towards her in that regard. She wants to go out and do stuff, but she does have to get that out her system of because of the life that she chose and the path that you chose, she can't do what you do. She can't be mad at you because you're able to get up any time of day, beat your face and go to a comedy show, go out to eat, go do whatever. So she needs to get that little jealousy and anger up out of her. But you as her friend, and I know you love her, you're the godmother to her child, I feel like y'all should set days aside to where you plan in advance. Hey girl, these are going to be our 2 days that we know for sure. Every single month on every other Thursday, Friday, whatever, we going to have our day together. So just so you'll be able to catch up with her and then y'all could do something fun and she could feel like she's not being left out, but
that's perfect. Like you said, she's a mother. She's going to need those sets. She can't just go out during the week and she don't have the help. And you also don't want to dim your light.
Exactly.
You don't want to dim your light and not be able to tell your accomplishments because you feel like that's going to make her feel a certain type of way. You don't want to dim your light. So definitely hey, I'm presenting you with this on these days. I'm giving you, that's what, 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I'm telling you this day we'll go out, this and that. But I'm still going to do my solo dates. I'm still going to go out with my other friends.
Yep.
Because some friends are possessive. They don't want you to go certain places and they be like, oh, you didn't ask me to do this. Oh, you didn't ask me to do that. Well, I'm asking you now that these are certain dates that we can go out. Or whatever. Ask her, what days are comfortable for you? What days are you? Because she's the one that needs to sitter. So what days are you available? Well, we can just go out and, have a drink, have a talk, go do something different in the city. What days are you available? That's what I would ask her. What days are you available so you don't feel like I'm, leaving you out, but I'm still going to do my solo days. I'm still going to go out with my friends. I'm still going to, because it's definitely some jealousy there.
Because she said the friend doesn't have other friends. She has other friends, but
you can't fault me for having friends and having other friends. That's kind of possessive and, jealous. I'm going to go out with my other friends. What days do you feel like you want to go out so you can get out the house and... these are gonna be our days, And that's your godson. One of them days could be a kid friendly place that y'all could go to and sit down and have.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, one of those days could be a kid friendly day. Bring the son. You get to see your godson. It's a 2-in-1. But I'm making it available so you don't have to. You can't even. She can't say no because the baby's coming, the kid's coming. So we're gonna go out and have this. But don't worry about me being out when I'm out. If I'm doing my solo. People need those solo days to just sit down and have a drink and eat. And your friend should be, why you ain't invite me? Because I'm going out by myself just to have a drink. And
this was last minute. I just, I want to chill. That's just what it is, But that's a good idea to have one of those days, like you said, be kid friendly.
Yeah, so she won't have no excuse. And another day, I'm sure somebody will watch the kid.
Yeah. Don't throw away your friendship. Don't.
It don't seem like
and kind of put yourself in her shoes too. Of course, I hate that she's doing the little microaggressions, but I'm quite sure she is jealous. She's probably like kind of kicking herself in the ass, like, damn, I shouldn't. These are the, even though I made these choices, I hate that I could have been, living this life like you're doing, but we all, hindsight is 2020. She is living with her decisions, but I think, just plan some days out in advance to where she can get a babysitter together on certain days, and then certain days y'all have family time with the godson. Yep. So we are moving on to our obsessions of the week. You want to go first, or you want?
Okay. Mine is a little Curves and Combos.
Ooh,
it's a new Mountain Dew. Y'all know I'm all about a new Mountain Dew flavor or a Oreo. But this is, I love the flavor dragon fruit. That's one, passion fruit, dragon fruit.
Oh yeah,
one of my favorite flavors. But this is the new Mountain Dew dragon fruit. It's only available at Kroger's, I believe.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Okay. It's not available everywhere. I haven't seen it in a bottle. I haven't seen it, but they have the 12-pack at Kroger's. It's so good, y'all.
Oh.
It's dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit Mountain Dew. The can looks cute, too. Let me see.
It's real cute.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. It's good, y'all.
Y'all already know I'm about to...
It's nice and cold, too.
Pop it open. ASMR.
I need a sizzle.
Smells good too. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's real good.
It's so good, y'all. I need to find me another case.
And it's pink?
Can't find it. Yes, it's so good. Dragon fruit.
Ooh, I like Mountain. You know what? I like Mountain Dew because it's not all. When you open like a Sprite and it's so strong and acidic and it burns you.
Just right. It's still, you still taste the juice in the Mountain Dew.
It's like perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that one. Oh,
that's my obsession of the week.
Good. Mine is Curves and Combos too, but I gotta go get mine.
What we got?
Hey y'all, we got a Curves and Combos. So mine is the Bluebell oatmeal cream pie ice cream. Y'all, I think I'm late to the party because so many people DM me when I posted this last week. I'm like, y'all ain't tell me about this. When did they make this? People were like, oh, it came out like 6 months ago, the end of 2024, early 2025. Y'all, this is so good. Oh my God. So
the crazy thing about this,
have you had it before?
I bought I was at my friend Brittany's house and we were having like a wine down Fridays. We were just drinking, eating. I bought the big gallon and I left it there.
Really?
And that dude ate
he ate the whole thing?
He ate it. Because I didn't go back like, he ate the whole thing. But so I've never tried it. I didn't get to try it, but I knew it was so out though. Good. This was a while back. So
really?
It's been out. Yeah. I had bought
like
a gallon.
2024 while back or 2025?
2024. Like maybe early.
I'm late.
It's been out. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I never tried it.
So many people were DMing me like, I can't find it, mommy. I can't find it. And I had went to like by the Galleria looking for it, and I'm like, I guess they only got it over here. Shoot.
Back y'all up a little bit. I'm gonna need a little room.
A little room, yeah.
Oh, it's soft.
That's
too.
Some pressure. It's Granny got big chunks of the oatmeal. It's
I still eat oatmeal pie. People be like, I don't eat oatmeal pies. I buy for my kids. I go in there and eat every once in a while. Oh, it got big old chunks.
Big old chunks. It's so good. Yeah, y'all check it out. And now that I know that they have the big, I didn't know they have the big one. I need to go looking for the big one. That's what I need.
I never got to try it. He ate it.
Baby, I'd probably finish it in a week too. It's that good. Me and Ashton tried it last week. We were like, oh my God, this is so good. But Curves and Combos.
I'm gonna eat this tonight.
I know that's right, girl. It's so damn good. Oh, it's so good, y'all. Y'all try it.
It's so creamy.
Yeah. I just like the big chunks.
Yeah. Oatmeal pie.
Yeah, big old chunks. Okay, y'all. We back to getting would you rather. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask mine. I only got 3 today, so
I got 3 too.
Okay. Would you have to always wear boots in the summer or flip-flops in the winter?
Oh, boots in the summer is hot as hell, and they'll be
flip-flops in the winter.
I'm gonna say boots in the summer because I hate being cold. My feet, man. Oh
Yeah.
no, boots in the summer.
That's
Final
what I
answer.
said too. When I read it, I was like, oh, God, that's hot. But yeah, boots in the
boots
summer.
in the summer. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Because when your toes get cold, it starts to
Frostbite,
hurt.
yeah, it's gonna, yeah. Boots in the summer.
Yeah, same with me. Okay. This one's a little weird, but would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death in advance? Would you rather know the day you're going to die or the cause of it?
I don't want to know the date, so I would say the cause.
That's what I said too. But girl, can you imagine just
Bitch, you got hit by a
knowing?
bus.
Yeah, just knowing like I'm gonna get hit by a bus, I'm gonna get struck by lightning, I'm gonna drown or whatever it is.
Somebody gonna shank me.
Yeah.
Girl, you gonna get shanked. Get stabbed.
I can't imagine. I'd be scared to leave the house because I'm like, when is that day gonna be?
Yeah.
That a crazy person runs up and. But
I
that's
don't
what I
want to know the
said.
date though, cause you
I
gonna be.
wouldn't
I'm never gonna leave the house if I know the date. Like never.
No, yeah. Yeah, when I wrote that, I was like, oh, this is a little creepy, but I'm like, But yeah, I'd rather know the cause than the date.
Yeah, give me the cause.
Okay, so my last one, would you rather feel like you always have to sneeze or you have an itch you can't scratch?
Both of them is bad.
Horrible.
I was at, you like
Yeah, oh, that's terrible.
all day.
All day. Or an itch you can't scratch. Ooh.
I'm gonna go with an itch I can't scratch because ain't nobody gonna notice the itch I can't. Just me. I might be moving or
Yeah. You can still hold a
hide.
conversation.
Yeah, I can. This you can't.
Like you always feel like you gotta sneeze.
That's the worst.
That is
And then
horrible.
when it won't come and you've been doing it for a while, yeah, itch I can't scratch.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Would you rather free food for life or free travel?
Ooh, free food for life or free travel?
Like groceries, out.
All my food is free?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I'm gonna do free food for life. I'm gonna do free food for life. Groceries and just if I get hungry in the middle of the night, I could just order a 5-course meal from somewhere for free. Oh yeah, baby, I'd be big as a house. But I think that would bring me more joy.
Free food.
Free food for life. That would bring me joy. Yeah, give me the free food.
Yeah, I'm. Y'all know big one. I want the food too. Go out anywhere. Just hey, give me that tomahawk. Give me that
I want to
lobster
try
mac
the
and
whole
cheese.
menu.
Yeah, give me everything.
Yeah.
Free food. Yeah, I'm doing the food. I pay for the travel. Shit. Then you get the food when you travel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Find $200 floating in a public toilet or $10 in your pocket. Floating.
I know.
Toilet. You know, pick it up.
Public toilet where somebody's ass was just hovering.
Yeah. 200 or 10.
I'm in public, so I'm not gonna have nothing I could pick it up with. I would have to use my hand.
Yeah.
Fuck. Cause I was gonna say I could pick it up with some tongs, but in public you're not gonna have tongs in public. You gonna have your hand.
You gotta get in that bad boy.
Ugh.
You gonna get the 200?
I'm gonna get that 200 and I'm running straight to
The sink.
wash. I'm washing the money, washing my hands. I'm washing for about 10 minutes. Hands under the blow dry. I'm gonna draw the money off too. Give me that 200.
Yeah, I'm 200 over 10. I'm definitely getting in that toilet and getting that 200. 200s. That's probably gonna cover wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
Like the bill.
Yeah.
Okay. Be in jail for a year or lose.
Not to cut you off. Hold that thought. There's this new page that I'm following. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's something Houston. It's a man who goes around and puts like $80 here, $100 here, $75 here. It's usually all 20s. He gets a piece of electrical tape, the silver tape. He sticks it on the back of it. He doesn't show his face or anything. He just shows the money, sticks on the back of it, and he'll stick it to like a wall. Or stick it to like a water fountain, stick it to a tree, and then he'll pan around and show where he's at for like 5 seconds, and then he walks away. And it's done in Houston.
What is it?
So
that might be in the area.
Yes, so you have to be able to catch it like when he posts it.
Does he post at a certain time or no?
Let me show. Hold on. I just started following him like 2 days. Tina sent it to me. So let me see the latest. Find the Cash. It's called Find the Cash Houston. He has, look at this, girl. So he shows the money and then he pans and he'll show.
How many followers he got?
Girl, 215,000. See, like this one.
Does he do YouTube too?
Does he? Hold on, let me see. So he's wherever that. I don't know where that's at. Let's see. Is he on? No, there's no YouTube link. Find the cash, get the cash in Houston.
Oh, I just followed him. Shit,
I know that's right. So I don't know when he posts or how. Also, they should see this one's a 50, and he put it. So it's
how fast somebody look at her.
Oh, she found it quick. But is it a combination? It looked like a lock.
It was a lock.
She got it.
I guess, does he give you the code?
It doesn't say. Look at these people. All the people who running up to it. But he shows it for so quickly, I don't recognize the area. So right
you know
there,
the combination for the lock? He put it in the caption. It was right around the corner when he posted it and got it. Death Not Stage. He says it's in the caption.
Oh, girl, look at this one. Hundreds. Welcome to Sunnyside.
Oh, he put it in Sunnyside. Oh, there you go, baby.
Wow.
I don't see how fast somebody got that.
That's the elementary school. Look. Ah, he didn't show it at the beginning.
He said tag us if you find it, so he didn't stay around.
Oh, look. The winner, $500. Look. In 2 minutes. Okay, y'all. So anyway, it's called Find the Cash Houston.
I'm gonna be on here all night. Okay. Wow.
Maybe I need to edit that out so y'all don't know. Because y'all odds are against us now. More of y'all following.
Damn, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Maybe put him on notification so whenever he posts, you'll get a notification. That's crazy. $500. Baby, you know $500 and it's the weekend. I'll be like, baby, we going out, drinks on me. Shoot.
He don't have. Oh, you put the bill right. Yeah, turn them on, baby. Okay, my last one is be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life.
Dang. Oh, wow. Because being in jail for a year, that's going to feel like you're losing a year from, even though you're alive, you're not going to be with your kids or your family, or a year off your life, and you don't know if you got 50 more years or 2 years left. We don't know. So
you didn't cut it to a year.
Oh my God. If I had to pick one, I would say, I would say jail for a year. Oh no, that's so hard.
I can't do jail for a year.
I can't do jail for a day.
Yeah, I can't do jail for a year because I just can't do jail for a year, and that's gonna feel like I'm lifeless anyway. Because I probably wouldn't even come out this. I probably would just be in there.
You feel like you come out a different person too.
I'm just gonna be mute. I'm not a year. No, yeah, take a year off because I don't know when I'm gonna go anyway. How much time I got left, so. Take a year. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe I think I changed my answer. Maybe just take a year off.
I can't even see you. Yeah, right.
Girl, I would. Oh Lord. But I was trying to think of the
meat, y'all. That's a thick one.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Get you a gallon now. If I was in there a year, I'm definitely getting the biggest stud in there. I'm getting the biggest stud because I don't want to be played with. Give me the boss.
God. Yeah. That's gonna be. She gonna protect you and everything.
I want the boss. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Take a year off. Oh yeah. I can't do jail.
I can't do no jail for a year. Oof. No.
Okay, well that is it. We have come to the end of episode 24 of Curves and Combos at this point.
Curves and Combos. Y'all get that ice cream.
Y'all get that ice cream and the Mountain Dew if you have a Kroger by you.
Yes.
But and I got mine at CVS. Where'd you get the big gallon from? Do you remember?
HEB.
From HEB.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all got HEB. I got mine from CVS. But yeah, y'all look down below. All of our links to our different socials are down below. And if you want some advice from the aunties, then write into us. Yes. Our email is below as well. curvesandcombos@gmail.com.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. See y'all in the next episode.